here physical and chemical properties of your ethers. Physical and chemical properties of ethers, we are going to discussing that. So just all of you see that, I will share the screen. Right. So already last class we have seen that preparation methods. What are the preparation methods are there? What are the preparation methods of ethers? So this and all we have seen that. Next, what is Williamson synthesis? And by using here, and by using phenol and how we are going to preparing here diethyl ether and how we are going to preparing. So these three preparation methods in the last session already we have seen that. So now today what you are going to see mean physical and chemical properties of ethers. Physical and chemical properties of ethers, we are going to see that. So first one, see that physical properties of ethers. Physical properties of ethers. So the taken here, there are three compounds is taken that. One is here alkanes is taken. Next one is ether is taken. And third one is alcohol is taken. So alkane, ether and alcohol is taken. So among the three types of compounds, which one will shows here more boiling points will be presenting? So which one will exhibit here more boiling points means alkanes will shows here more boiling points. Boiling points and all what happen? Alkanes will exhibit more boiling points compared to here ethers. Ethers and all what happen? 307.6 only presenting there. So what is the reason why these diethyl ether and all it will shows here lesser boiling points is presenting means? So diethyl ether also it will forms polarity, they will exhibit polarity is nothing but polar compounds is forming this takes place. So how we are saying polarity means, so sometime it will exhibit it will dissociating that compound means, it will dissociating that compound means it will shows positive and negative charges will be forming there. So let us see that. For example, if you are taken that diethyl ether only we are taken, so C2H5 O C2H5 is called diethyl ether we call. So for example, this compound if you are breaking like this centrally if you are divided, so what will happen means, so oxygen will get here minus sign and this alkyl group will get here positive charges. So that means diethyl ether and all what happen means polarity they are exhibiting is takes polar character they are exhibiting is takes place. So weak polarity of ethers, what happen means it do not appreciable affecting their boiling points compared to that of alkanes. So because of this polarity of these ethers, so their boiling points and what happen mean lesser will be presenting there, right? But if you are taken here alkane, we are taken pentane, we are taken. Pentane is nothing but looking like this CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. So this is called N-pentane we call as N-pentane. So this N-pentane molecule, whether it will exhibit any polarity will be exhibiting or not. No, there is no polarity will be exhibiting there because carbon and hydrogen atoms only presenting there. Higher electronegative element is nothing will be present in this compound. So that's why what happen means, if polarity they are exhibiting means their boiling points are what happen mean lesser will be takes place. So polarity if the compound will be exhibiting means their boiling points are what happen means it is not appreciable. It is not appreciable. That means higher boiling points it will not be exhibiting, right? So which compounds do not show here polarity in nature, those compounds will have more boiling points will be exhibiting there, right? First you have to compare these two compounds. One is alkane, pentane we are taken, another one is ethoxyethane. We can say that diethyl ether also. This, in these two compounds, which one will show here lesser boiling points will exhibit means. So diethyl ether will show here lesser boiling points. Why means? So this diethyl ether, what happened? Polarity they are exhibiting. Polarity they are exhibiting this takes place. So polarity, if the compound will exhibit means it will shows here lower boiling points. So pentane and all what happened, it does not shows here any polarity. Polarity is nothing but positive and negative charges and all, it does not showing there. So that's why this N-pentane what happened means it having higher boiling points will be presenting there, right? The two words you have to keep in mind. Next one, see that. Next one, see that. For example, if you taken that ethanol, we are taken, another one is butanol, one you are taken, another one ethoxyethane we are taken. So that means diethyl ether, and another one is called butanol you are taken. So butanol is nothing but looking like this: CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH is called butanol. We call as right butanol. So this butanol, what is the boiling point is present means here 390 Kelvin temperature will be present in boiling point. But if you are taken here ethoxyethane, how much boiling point is there? Mean 307.6 will be presenting there. If you are comparing these two compounds, which one will shows here more boiling points will exhibit means butanol will shows here more boiling points will be exhibiting there. So compared to here diethyl ether. So what is the reason why it will shows here this compound alcohol will shows here more boiling points means due to because of hydrogen bonding, because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, alcohols will shows here more boiling points it will exhibit. But diethyl ethanol what happen, it will shows hydrogen bonding, but compared to this alcohol what happen means lesser hydrogen bonding, this diethyl ether will be participating is takes place. So simple, what is the reason means? So simply what you say, hydrogen bonding is participating. Hydrogen bonding is present in butanol. So that's why it will shows higher boiling points will be exhibiting compared to diethyl ether. So let us see that once what is given explanation part. We'll go through it, that one. Right. So let us see that explanation part once what they given. Physical properties. First one, see that. The CO bonds in ethers are polar and thus ethers have a net dipole moment. The weak polarity of ethers do not appreciably affect their boiling points, which are comparable to those of the alkanes of comparable molecular masses, but are much lower than boiling points of alcohols as shown in the following cases. That means, so here diethyl ether and alkanes if you are comparing means, diethyl ether and what happening? CO bonds. CO bonds is nothing but carbon oxygen bonds are what happen? Polar. Polar is nothing but what happen? It will shows here one of the element, it will shows here positive, another one is shows here negative, like that. Two charges they're exhibiting is takes place. So because of this polarity, what happen means ethers have a net dipole moment will be lesser. It is not appreciable effect. So boiling point for ethers what happen? It is not appreciably affecting there. So that means lesser boiling points will be presenting there. Why mean? Due to because of your polar in nature, polarity of this ether. For example, if you are taken here pentane means it will not shows any polarity. Polar nature it will not be exhibiting there. So that's why this N-pentane what happen means it having higher boiling points it will presenting there. N-pentane having higher boiling points when compared to diethyl ether. Right. Next one, see there. Coming to see that next paragraph. The large difference in the boiling points of alcohols and ethers is due to the presence of hydrogen bonding in alcohols. So let us see these two compounds. One is ether we are taken, another one is alcohol we are taken. So ether, how much boiling point is there? 307.6 is present in there. But alcohol, how much is 390 Kelvin temperature will be present in there. So these two compounds boiling points, what happen means large difference will be presenting there. 307.6 and this one 390. So much difference will be presenting there. So why that much difference is presenting their boiling points for these two compounds means, so due to presence of your hydrogen bonding. So hydrogen bonding is presenting there. So where it is present hydrogen bonding means alcohols. Alcohols will exhibit here hydrogen bonding, it will participate in this takes place. So due to presence of this hydrogen bonding, what happen means, so alcohols will show here larger boiling points it will exhibit compared to here diethyl ethers. So that only they given. So the large difference in their boiling points of alcohols and ethers is due to the presence of hydrogen bonding in alcohols. So alcohols, why it will shows larger boiling point means due to presence of hydrogen bonding. Next one, see there. The miscibility of ethers with water resembles those of alcohols of the same molecular mass. So that means ethers, how much molecular mass will be presenting there, same that much molecular mass will be presenting for this compound also. Right, molecular mass will be same. Miscibility also what happens, same will be present. Both ethoxy ethane and butane 1-mole are miscible to almost the same extent. That means these two compounds are what happen, water soluble. Water soluble, how it is soluble means equal extent, same extent, or we can say that equal quantity. So equal amount of these butane 1-mole and ethoxy ethane also completely their solubility is takes place. Next one, see that. Next one. Right. That is 7.5 and 9 gram per 100 ml of water. So that means 7.5 and 9 gram per 100 ml of water. What happened means this is 7.5 and 9 grams of substance will be solubility takes place. Right. So this is simply the given here one structure. Just see there. We were taken here ether. We are taken ether is nothing but ROR. Already we know that ROR. We can write like this manner, or we can write like this manner. Anywhere you can write, no issue for that. Ethers. So this ethers and all what happen me easily it will be participating for intermolecular hydrogen bonding. It will participate in this takes place. How it will be intermolecular hydrogen bonding is undergoing means it is looking like this. Here one hydrogen atom like this manner. So in between oxygen and hydrogen what happen means hydrogen bonding will be takes place like this manner. Right? So already diagram already clearly they given, just see there. So compared to here alcohols, ethers also what happen me it will shows here hydrogen bonding will be takes place, but it will not be same extent. Some extent under what happen it will shows here hydrogen bonding it will exhibit. But which one will shows here larger hydrogen bonding with the water molecule means. So alcohol and all what happen larger extent here hydrogen bonding it will participate compared to here diethyl ether. So this is the formation. How this hydrogen bonding is present in ether molecule mean like this manner. So that means ether molecule and alcohol both also miscible. Same extent these two components also soluble in water. While soluble in water means it will forms hydrogen bonding will be forming this takes place. Hydrogen bonding is forming this takes place. How we are representing it, this is the manner like this manner we are going to expressing that. Next one, see that. So this is about your physical properties of your ethers. Physical properties of ethers. Next one, see they're coming to see that chemical reactions. What are the major chemical properties of your ethers are present? Chemical reactions of ethers. Let us see that first one. Let us see that. Cleavage of CO bond in ethers. So bond cleavage where it is happening, carbon and oxygen. So generally how we are expressing means looking like this, ROR, like this manner will be presenting there. Either the bond breaking will be happening between either first carbon, first alkyl group and oxygen in between will be happening there, or else it should be bond breaking will be happening, will be takes place at second alkyl group also. So anywhere it will be decomposition will be takes place in equal extent. Same extent under what happen, you should bond under what happen, easily it will be decomposing this takes place. Like this manner, CH3O, CH3. So that means bond cleavage between carbon and oxygen what happen, equal, same extent it will be decomposing this takes place. Right, like this manner. So anywhere, either this carbon atom also bond decomposition is happen, or another carbon atom attaching oxygen also bond decomposition will be takes place. Let us see that. So now ethers and all, how this bond CO bond cleavage is decomposing is takes place. What type of compounds will be forming is takes place. Let us see that. First one, see that ethers we are taken. So ether, ROR. So ethers while react with hydrogen halide. Hydrogen halide is nothing but HX. So now bond where it is breaking is happening means the bond should be broken in between here carbon and oxygen. Right, carbon and oxygen like that decomposing is takes place. Hydrogen halide already we know that how it is decomposing bond means like this manner. It will be breaking like this. So hydrogen always it will get positive sign, halogen it will get negative sign. Same like alkoxy, alkoxy that means RO minus will be present always, and alkyl group should be always having a positive sign will be presenting there, right? So this is a representation for that, right? So that means what is the product will be forming means, what is the product will be forming me one alkyl group and here one X and here alkyl group here combining is takes place. Therefore RX will be forming plus, next what will be there here, plus is there, here minus is there, plus or minus will be combining, therefore ROH will be forming there. That means alkyl halide will be forming plus alcohol will be forming, this takes place. So this is the first compound reaction. So instead of your right, so in this reaction here forming alcohols, further it will be react with one more alkyl halide, hydrogen halide means what will happen? Let us see that. ROH while react with hydrogen halide, another hydrogen halide is reacted. So what will happen means, again this bond is breaking is takes place in between alkyl group and oxygen. That means carbon and oxygen bond cleavage is takes place. Here hydrogen and halogen, here bond breaking is takes place. Therefore, what is the product will be forming means RX will be forming plus here H plus OH minus. So it will form here water molecule will be forming there, right? So these are the overall reaction for that. So simply I will write once again, just see there. So ethers while react with, so ethers while react with the hydrogen halides means it will produce alcohol will be forming plus alkyl halide will be forming there. Here forming alcohols further react with again one more hydrogen halide means it will forms, the bond is breaking like this manner. So therefore RX will be forming plus H2O will be producing there. Water molecule is forming. So this only the reactions is takes place. That means ether bond cleavage where it is happen already just now starting itself I told you. Bonds and all where it is breaking is takes place. Here one of the bond is breaking there. Here another bond is breaking there. So first compound what happen means one alkyl group here bond is breaking means first reaction will be happen. So one more bond should be breaking in between here carbon and oxygen means here bond is breaking means it will form RX will be forming plus water molecule will be producing there, right? Next one, see there. For example, alkyl aryl ethers we are taken. Alkyl aryl ethers. So this alkyl aryl ethers while react with a hydrogen halide. So looking like this, just all of you see that. OR while react with hydrogen halide. Hydrogen halide is an HX. So what will happen means, already we know that bond cleavage where it is happening means bond cleavage will be happening in between carbon and oxygen. So here bond is breaking there. So this hydrogen halide where it is decomposing means here bond is breaking is takes place. Therefore, so here alkyl group will get here positive sign, carbon oxygen will get here minus. Same hydrogen will get here positive sign and halide will get minus sign. Therefore, opposite charges are always attracting each other. Therefore, final compound how we are writing means alcohol, that means phenol will be forming plus RX will be left in this takes place. That means alkyl aryl ethers while react with hydrogen halide means phenol will be forming plus alkyl halide will be eliminating. So this is the reaction for that. Right. Next one, see that. Next one, see there. For example, if you are taken here two alkyl groups, you are taken like this. Already, what you are seeing in the first reaction, same reaction is represented here. Both also same only, right? Both also same. Just for alkyl groups and all what happened, just for variation purpose only, they represented like R dash like that. They represented, right? R dash is nothing but either different kind of alkyl groups is presenting means how it will be decomposing is happened. So for example, if you are taken two alkyl groups also same kind of alkyl groups are attaching means you are representing like R oxygen R like that we are representing there. If one is methyl group is there, another one is ethyl group is there. So that case how we are representing means you should representing by here R dash like that we are representing. For example, looking like this. C2H5O CH3 will be there. So that means oxygen attaching two alkyl groups also what happened mean different alkyl groups is attaching there. So that case how we are representing means here you have to represent like this manner ROR dash ROR dash like that we are representing that, right? So bond cleavage and all where it is decomposing is happening. If you are two alkyl groups also same kind of alkyl groups mean either any one of the side we can decomposing is takes place. For example, see there ROR is there. That means two alkyl groups also same kind of alkyl groups are attaching there. So this case bond under where it is breaking is takes place may either this carbon will be happen or this carbon will be happen. So that means 50-50. So either it will be 50% decomposition is happen this bond or else this bond also 50% decomposing is takes place. If for example attaching two alkyl groups also different alkyl groups means how it is decomposing. For example, see this CH3 CH2 O CH3 will be there, right? This is one compound looking like this. Now these two alkyl groups also what happen, for example this ROR dash like that we are represented. So this case how which side here bond should be breaking is takes place means always here more number of carbon atom side, that means less number of carbon atom which side will be there, that side here bond is always breaking is takes place. That means here bond decomposition where it is happening means this side, because left side how many carbons are there means there are two hydrocarbons are there. So more number of carbon atom side under what happen means it does not decomposing is takes place. Sorry, just a minute. Right. So bond under always where it is decomposing means here this compound under it is decomposing is takes place. That means more carbon atoms which side will be present, that side and all here double bond and all breaking is takes place. And oxygen should be always which side you are consider means lesser number of carbon atom which side will be presenting there. That side you have to consider for that. So this name how we are giving means methoxyethane. Methoxyethane, right? Methoxyethane we call. If you want to give the here IUPAC nomenclature mean, common nomenclature means methyl ethyl ether. Methyl ethyl ether. If you want to give here IUPAC nomenclature means methoxyethane. Methoxyethane like that we are calling there. Methoxyethane like that we are calling. Why we should not call as ethoxyethane? Why we should not call ethoxy methane like that? Why you are not calling means oxygen should be always will be attaching to the less number of carbon atom side. So which side here less number of carbon atoms will be presenting there? That side only we are going to adding that oxygen atom. Right. So that's why this bond and all where it is decomposing means more number of carbon atom which side will be present. That side only the bond should be breaking is takes place. Right. So this is the formation, just see there once. Here two alkyl groups also different kind of alkyl groups are presenting means how it is decomposing in like this manner. R, O, R dash while react with the hydrogen halide means to form RX will be forming plus ROH will be forming, R dash OH will be forming there. Here like this. Mind bond and if two alkyl groups are equal, same kind of alkyl groups is there means any side you can breaking this bond. Both sides also it will be equal priority will be presenting there. If you are taking two alkyl groups also different kind of alkyl groups is there. For example, C2H5, this side methyl group is there. So two alkyl groups also different the kind of alkyl groups is there means oxygen atom should be attaching to the less number of carbon atom side. Which side here less number of carbon atoms will be present. That side bond under it will be decomposing this takes place. Right? Looking like this. So this is about here cleavage of bond between your ethers. Next one see there. For example, they taken here tertiary alkyl methane is taken. Tertiary methane you are taken. Tertiary ethers is taken. Right. These tertiary ethers while react with the hydrogen iodide. So just see there all of you once the equation. So ether only. This is also one of the ether tertiary group of ethers we are taken, and it is react with the hydrogen iodide. Hydrogen iodide you are taken. So just now I told you one word. Where it is bond should be breaking is takes place. Bond always where it is breaking is takes place. Less number of carbon atom side is breaking or more number of carbon atom side bond is breaking. Carbon and oxygen. Here bond decomposition where it is happen. Methyl group beside this bond is breaking or this bond is breaking. Either one or either two for example. Which side will be bond decomposing is takes place? Which side here bond decomposing is takes place? One place or two place or second place or? CO bond where it is decomposing is happening. Bond cleavage. Are you with me, everyone? Are you with me? Nobody is not speaking. I think you are not with me. 61 members.
Yes, sir.
சொல்லுங்கம்மா இப்பதான் சொன்னானே இப்போ சேம் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல்கல் குரூப் வந்தானா எந்த சைடு நம்ம டீகம்போசிஷன் நடக்கிறது ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் 2 ஆல்சோ சேம் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல்கல் குரூப்ஸ் அட்டாச்சிங் தேர் For example, methyl is there, methyl, O methyl is there. If a bond where it is breaking is takes place, priority எப்படி இருக்கும்? Equal priority நடக்கும் தானே அதுல? Equal priority தானே? Because same kind of alkyl groups is there. Either it will be decomposing left side also bond decomposing, or right side also bond decomposing is there. 50-50% will be there. If, for example, you are taken here ethyl group, you are taken another one methyl group, you are taken two alkyl groups also, different alkyl groups is presenting there. இப்போ இந்த கேஸ்ல எந்த சைடு நடக்கிறது பாண்ட் டீகம்போசிஷன்? ethyl சைடா methyl சைடா? ethyl hydrocarbon side it is decomposing, or methyl side it is decomposing there. எந்த சைடு நடக்கும் மேக்ஸிமம் மேஜர் ப்ராடக்ட் மேஜர் எந்த சைடு டிகம்போஸ் ஆகும்? Right. So bond should be decomposing here. More number of carbon atom, which side will be presenting there? That side here decomposing is takes place. So this oxygen atom should be always attaching will be takes place at less number of carbon atom side. So less number of carbon atom, which side will be present? That side we are supposed to add oxygen atom. Now you are taken tertiary alkyl groups. You are taken this tertiary alkyl groups while react with the hydrogen iodide means what will happen? So இப்போ bond decomposition எதுல நடக்கிறது? First place ல நடக்குமா, second place ல நடக்குமா? Which side will be more number of carbon atoms is present? First carbon side or second carbon side? Nobody is not speaking there. Everyone with me or not? Akash is there. Yes, Akash. Yes, Akash. Akash. Dharnidharan. Kavya. Kavya. Lokesh. Mohanapriya. Nandish. These many people are there, 61 members are there. Nobody is not speaking at all.
Sir, can hear me, sir?
Yes, audible Nandish.
Okay.
At least you are responding there. That is happy. I feel very happy.
Sir.
Right. Sir, okay, leave it. So, for example, if you are taken tertiary ethers, you are taken tertiary ethers while react with the hydrogen iodide means bond decomposition where it is happening means more number of carbon atom side. Which side here maximum number of carbon atoms will be present? That oxygen and carbon bond should be breaking is takes place. Therefore, oxygen and CH3. This is the compound tertiary alkyl groups. While react with hydrogen iodide means what will happen? So maximum number of carbon atom, which side will be present? That carbon atom, carbon oxygen bond will be cleavages takes place. So this hydrogen iodide also how it is decomposing in like this manner. H plus I minus. Same like CH3O minus and alkyl group having positive sign. So therefore final product how we are writing means this O minus will be attaching by here H plus ion. Therefore CH3OH will be forming, methanol is forming, plus iodine will be attaching this takes place to the carbon atom side. So tertiary alkyl halide will be forming there. Tertiary alkyl halide will be forming there. So this is the compound for that. Right? Next one, see that. Next one, see that. Elimination, electrophilic substitution reactions. So I think this is the last concept, electrophilic substitution reaction. Just love to see that. So what is mean by here electrophilic substitution reactions? Electrophiles is nothing but what charge is presenting means here positive charge. Positive charged groups and which side will be directing is takes place means always that aromatic compounds, aromatic rings always here electrophiles are where it will be directing is takes place means one is your ortho position will be directing one of the group and another group is always directing is takes place at para position will be directing is takes place. Why it should be directing always ortho and para positions means so these groups are directing at ortho and para positions means it will activating that aromatic ring. So that's why what happen means always electrophile should be attaching is takes place at ortho position or para position only it will be directing is takes place. Let us see that. How these compounds are here are making stabilizing means electrophilic substitution reactions, how it will become here more stabilizing means throughout that benzene ring what happen means resonance structures they are undergoing this takes place. Resonance structures. So resonance structures is nothing but here due to presence of your pi electrons, always the electron should be delocalizing will be takes place. So due to delocalization of pi electrons, so electrophilic substitution reactions will become here greater stable in nature, highly reactive in nature. Right. So let us see that. First one is a halogenation reaction. First one is halogenation reaction. So in this, what we are taken means here anisole we are taken that. Anisole is nothing but so benzene ring will be attaching one OCH3 group. Benzene ring is attaching OCH3 group means we call as anisole. So this anisole while react with the bromination, halogenation. Halogenation is nothing but while if you are treating with either chlorine or bromine or iodine, any one of the halogen atom we can treating that. So now we are going to treating your bromine solution we are treating that. So anisole while passing in terms of your bromination reaction and in presence of ethanoic acid we are treated means ethanoic acid if you are treated means so bromine should be directing is takes place at two positions of the aromatic ring. So one of the bromine should be directing at ortho position will be directing is takes place. One of the bromine should be directing at ortho position will be directing there. And another bromine should be directing at para position will be takes place. Right? Ortho position one of the bromine will be directing and para position one of the bromine will be directing is takes place. And why we are calling always your electrophilic substitution reactions major product and minor product, how we are going to identify means if para position attacking groups are always what you consider means major products. So that means these compounds are what happen means far away distance will be presenting there. That means substituent group and here electrophiles are what happen far away distance will be presenting there. So there is no repulsive force will be directing is takes place between the substituted group and attaching electrophile. So that's why mostly here para position attacking groups and what you call means here major compounds. And ortho position directing groups are what you call means here minor compounds like that we are calling that. Right? So why means you are calling here major and minor means so major compounds are what happen means less repulsive forces will be presenting there. Less force of attraction will be presenting there. So attacking electrophile and already substituted group. So that's why what you call means here major position, para position attacking groups are major product like that we are considered that. So this is about your halogenation reaction. Either instead of your bromine, we are taking either chlorination also we can do that. Chlorine molecule if you are treating means one of the chlorine should be directing at ortho position, another one is directing is takes place at para position like that. So this is about here halogenation reaction. And next one see the Friedel-Crafts reaction. So Friedel-Crafts reaction, Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. There are two names is there. Don't confuse in that. Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction, alkylation and acylation. So what is the difference is there? Alkylation reaction and acylation reactions. So alkylation reaction is nothing but what you are using alkyl halide we are treating there. Either methyl halide like this. Methyl halide we can take it, or ethyl halide and all we can take it, or any one of the hydrocarbon chain will be presenting there. So hydrocarbon chain is presented mean that is called alkylation reaction. That means alkyl halide. Alkyl is nothing but hydrocarbon. Halide is nothing but X. So anisole, if you are reactive with any one of the alkyl halide means one of the alkyl group will be directing is takes place at ortho position, and another alkyl group will be directing is takes place at para position will be directing is takes place. Right. So this is called alkylation reaction, Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. So now we are going to seeing that Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. So acylation reaction, how it is undergoing means in presence of acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride is nothing but CH3COCl. CH3COCl. So CH3COCl is called as acetyl chloride. We call as acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride. So anisole while treated with acetyl chloride means, so one of the acetyl group will be directing is takes place at ortho portion, another one is para portion will be directing is takes place. So let us see the directions once. So this first one what you call means a Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Try to understand that, don't confuse. Alkylation and acylation. So Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction is nothing but alkyl halide we are treating that. So anisole while react with methyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride and carbon disulfide means to form 2-methoxytoluene. 2-methoxytoluene and another one is 4-methoxytoluene will be forming there. That means one of the methyl group what happened it will be directing at ortho portion, another one is directing at para portion will be takes place. So this reaction is called Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction we call as. Next coming to see that second equation. So this is called acylation reaction we call as Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. So anisole while react with acetyl chloride CH3COCl in presence of aluminum trichloride, anhydrous aluminum trichloride we are treated means, so acetyl group should be directing is takes place at ortho portion. One of the group is directing at ortho portion and another group is directing at para portion will be directing is takes place. So this reaction what you call means Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. Acylation reaction we call as. So last one see that nitration reaction. Nitration reaction. So what is mean by here nitration mixture? Nitration mixture is nothing but concentrated H2SO4 and concentrated nitric acid is called as nitration mixture we call as. By the combination of your concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated nitric acid is called as nitration mixture. Anisole while react with the nitration mixture means, so nitro group should be always directing is takes place at either ortho portion and para portion only it will be directing is takes place. Right. So one of the nitro group what happened it will be directing is takes place at ortho portion and another nitro group will be directing at para portion will be directing is takes place. So that means all aromatic compounds while if you are undergoing for electrophilic substitution reactions means totally there are two kinds of products will be forming there. One is major product, another one is minor product. Always major product what you are consider means para portion attaching groups are always what you call means here major compound, major product. And always your ortho position attacking groups are what you call means minor product, like that we are calling that, right? So this is about here electrophilic substitution reactions of ethers. So this is about here. This lesson is over. Alcohol, phenols, and ethers is completed this lesson. So tomorrow we are going to starting that biomolecules. We are going to starting for that lesson. So this lesson is mega 99% over. So you have to go through it content and all, right? Content and all, once again all the concepts and all once again go through it overall this chapter, because this chapter also very important, right? 5 marks weightage will be there. 5 marks weightage will be there. This lesson also, right?